Hey everybody. So here's a mental game technique that it would be great for all of you to practice. And it has to do with my mental game trait of detachment. Detachment means being totally unemotionally attached to the market or any particular position. Now, detachment, that was one of the hardest things for me to learn coming up as a trader, and it's probably the thing that cost me the most money in terms of my tuition. And you know what that means, losses. I was always a very good analyst. I saw things developing. I would get into a position just at the moment when things were starting to happen. It would go my way, and then maybe I would jump out, and only to see it continue on. And then I'd get very frustrated, and I'd jump back in again, ultimately at the wrong point, and it would correct back the other way. I would jump out, losing money on that trade. Then it would turn around, go back. I'd jump back in. So I was not detached. I became very emotionally attached right from the beginning after having exited the position and then jumping back in and out. This will kill you. This will kill you. So you need to practice detachment. And I know for many of you who are beginners, or even some of you who might be experts, it might be something that you wrestle with all the time. Getting out of a position where you say, "Oh, I left money on the table." The way to look at these situations is to actually to welcome situations like that. When you, instead of making it a negative, make it a positive. Oh, I got out of the position too early, it's going up. This is a great time for me to practice detachment. In other words, work on those feelings that you have, work on those emotions, and just get rid of them, neutralize them. In fact, I would even say, as an exercise to develop detachment, purposely get out of good positions. I know it sounds crazy, but listen, I'm going to say it again. If you don't have, it's great that we're all making money here, and a lot of you people who are new to me, having just found out about me, or having subscribed to MMT Trader, you're all excited because we're all making money, and we're going to continue to make money. But it's almost a good idea to jump out of positions, maybe even good positions. Because, like I said, if you don't have the right mental game, if you don't develop your mental game, I mean, now's the time. You have me as a mentor. If you don't develop your mental game now, and I'll say it again, as I always do, I can tell you what to do, and you're not going to end up making any money. All right? So it's almost, I mean, the way to look at this is to consider, whenever you find yourself in that situation, kind of frustrated that maybe you got out of a position and now it's moving, it's still moving, and you're not in it, and you feel frustrated, that you should look at that as a great, fantastic opportunity to work on your mental game. And like I said, I would even go as far as to say, take profits too soon and hope that it keeps going, and work on that. Because once you master that, once you're able to look at a situation like that and just, all right, look, I had that long S&P E-mini position on that we bought at 2072. Some of you maybe got in at 2067. We rode it up to 2142. Okay, it's at 2160 right now. Am I kicking myself? Am I beating myself up? I'm not even paying attention to it, to be honest with you. There'll be another opportunity. It might not even come back down. I might end up buying it at 2250. I don't know. After a correction from 2300. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is my trading account. What matters to me is my bank account. And the way to make that grow is by having the right mental game. It's not about the market. The market is always going to present you with opportunity. So, when you feel like that, and you say, gosh, I had a position on, and look at it now, it's so much higher, and I don't have a position, consider yourself really lucky, because you have just been presented with an opportunity to work on your detachment. Work on it. If you get that, believe me, you are 95% there to being an incredibly successful trader. The other 5% is going to be easy. Work on it. Okay? Bye, everybody.